guys, this is Liz from Creative Life of Liz, and I am here doing the planning for the week of April 15th through the 21st. So this is the week of Easter. It is on the 21st. So I'm going to use part of my Hoppy spring kit, which I designed for Easter, although it goes with other springtime, especially if you pull in the extra 2 boxes, which I did not print out for today. So for today, I just printed out like a mini kit, so just the first page or the first 2 sheets of the kit that you can get in my shop. So this has full boxes, half boxes, quarter box, and a washi strip. And then this page has bottom washi, another washi strip, glitter headers, quarter boxes, date covers, and a weekend banner. So I find that this, plus like a few extras that I add in, is really all I need to plan my entire week. So this is all I printed out. So why don't we go ahead and get started? This week is really bare right now. I don't know that much of what's going on, except that I just need to get a lot of work done. So I'm not exactly, I think the pre-planning is going to be a little boring, so I am sorry about that. But anyway, to get started, I'm going to put down the bottom washi, the glitter headers, and then the weekend banner, which I've been putting down over the bottom washi, and then also my date covers while I'm at it. This week I'm trying a new pen. My husband got me this pen for my birthday. It's a Uniball Signo. It is in a 0.28, so really fine tip. I really like how the Uniballs write in general. And this is in blue black ink, so not exactly black. But I think that I'm going to enjoy using this to kind of mix up the colors a little bit, and I feel like blue black will be like more spring-like than just black. I don't know. Anyway, so that's my plan. So I'm going to do that, and I'll speed you through all of that boring stuff, and then we can get started on the interesting bits. How it looks now. I really like how it turns out. I like the scattering of the headers. I think it's kind of fun. That was as painful as it usually is, since I am terrible at cutting. I hand cut all my own kits. So yeah, that's why you guys get printables, because then you can use your cutting machines if you have them, and I give you the files to do that. Anyway, I was just covering up Easter down there because I'm gonna put it in a different way. All right, so that's what the foundation looks like. So why don't we go ahead and get started with the full boxes. So these are the full boxes that we have. We have like 3 florals, 2 eggs. Maybe I'll put the, I either have to pick a floral or I have to pick the ducklings, I think. Maybe we'll pick the floral as the center. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you put it the 6th line down. All right, there we go. I'm just leaving the April because I don't think it really clashes with the kit, so it doesn't bother me. I think I'm gonna follow the blue today. So I'm gonna put the ducklings in the middle because they don't like have a buddy, like another one that's of the same theme. I don't know if you guys can hear, but there's like an airplane flying overhead and it's really loud. I think I'm gonna put the eggs on Monday and Sunday because that'll let me have one of the eggs on Easter Day. I'm going to put the multicolor eggs, hang on, this one on Sunday because I have an extra one of these boxes. They came from my spring full box sheet, and I think I'm going to end up using that at the bottom of my sidebar, so I don't want to have like two of the same thing on the same page. That seems a little out of control. I think I'm going to do the florals next. So for Tuesday and Saturday. I'm just like sticking things to my arm as I usually do, just so I can pull these off. I think I'm going to put this one on Saturday because this is like also a single flower. So that puts this one on Tuesday. It's not totally straight, but I feel like once I put everything down, the fact that these are probably not cut straight and definitely not laid down straight doesn't really matter. Nobody really notices at that point. All right. So we have, is this cut out at all? All right, at least a little. So we have this one that has like all these macarons on it, which I love. I never make macarons because it's like so much work, but I really enjoy them. And then we have this like cupcake tray with a bunny. I think I'm going to put this one on Friday. I feel like the white background of this one kind of goes well with the white background of the one on Tuesday here. All right, I like how that turned out. It's not like it really matters what I pick because it's going to be fine, whatever. But yeah, there we go. All right, so let's work on the sidebar. So I think I'm just going to go in the same order for the extra glitter headers. So I'm going to start with the pink one, and then I actually, in the back of my planner, I have some stickers, and I'm gonna like stick my pen in it so I don't lose the page. So there's this one that says "Don't forget" with a little box. And I think I'm gonna put this down as a reminder. So I think my goal is in about 10 weeks to have my thesis entirely written. So that is gonna be for that box. Let me see if I can get down another glitter header. Let me see, what else do I want to put in here? Do I want any habit trackers this week? I kind of like having a habit tracker for Instagram. I feel like that was pretty useful. I'm trying to see if like one of these will work well with the colors. This one says hydrate, so that would be like a water tracker, obviously. Maybe this one with the 2 shades of turquoise. So this comes from, this is like my leftovers book. I believe it is Plannerology Studio from a monthly kit. So that's why I'm just trimming down the edges because these are made for monthly boxes. It also has some like schmutz up here, which is wider than you get for non-monthly boxes. All right, so there is that. And then I have from Piper Paper Co. these like little Instagram things. I'm trying to figure out what color I want to use. I kind of want to use this like purple color here. So these are just little Instagram stickers. So I will use that. To mark that down. And then I'll use the last header because I'm not sure what else I really need to put in my sidebar for functional reasons. So I need to fill in the rest of this, which is a pretty significant amount of space. So let me see. So these are some leftover full boxes I have, and some of them are repeats of what's in this kit, which obviously I don't want to use. But I feel like I could use some of these other ones that kind of fit into that. So I'm going to use the eggs, even though that is a repeat. I kind of think I want to use like this little lamb because I feel like that kind of fits in to the theme. So there's a little lamb. And then I'm just going to stick this right here. And I think that fits pretty well. If something comes up, this one especially is easily like, I could stick a box over it and it would work out fine. All right. So next up is daily plans. I need to put in my shift for every day, Monday through Friday. So let me just pull. I'm just going to use quarter boxes to mark all of those. So there is one. I'm trying to figure out which ones I want to use. Maybe this egg one. If I need more quarter boxes during the week, I just cut my half boxes in half, and then they're quarter boxes. Problem solved. So that's not a huge deal. If that happens, because I do, like by doing this, I use up like 5 of my quarter boxes right away. And I also have leftovers of some quarter boxes, and if needed, I could always print out my like spring functional full boxes or quarter boxes and use those as well. This is upside down. So there is, for the first half of the week, that is not straight at all. Close enough, we're just gonna leave it. And then on this page, I like did a terrible job cutting this page. So things are like really not wanting to come up. I've been trying to like kind of like batch process some of my kits. So I'll print off a bunch at once and then I will try to process all of them. Like cut them all once they're printed, which is a great system because then I'm like ready to go when it's time to set up my weeks. The downside being that sometimes I get tired and I just like don't have any pressure control left, and so some of these kits end up not cut as deep as they really should be. All right, so there are those, and then my plan to mark all of these shifts is to take, I have this set of stickers for holidays from Dollar Tree, and so I pulled it out because I want to use this Happy Easter one for Easter, obviously, but I saw all these like little reminder stickers, and I thought that they would be perfect just to mark my shift each of the days. So like this is a pretty brightly colored, like multicolor kit. So I thought I could just pull some in just like this. That's not totally straight. I don't really care. Maybe this turquoise color. Yellow. Maybe the purple. I feel like the hot pink will be easier to bring into kits than this purple color is, even though I really like it. I just feel like it's not used that much in kits. and then this like darker green. There we go. All right, so that is what that looks like. Right now I have 0 meetings scheduled and 0 evening activities for the entire week, which is why this is like the most boring pre-planning ever. Sorry, I'm just trying to like move my chair. So like I can't fill out anything really on any of these pages because I just don't know what's gonna happen. I know I need time to like do analysis every day or something like that. I don't know exactly what that's gonna look like, so I don't want to fill it in yet. Yeah, and then at least one evening we're probably gonna go out to eat. Not sure where, not sure when. Saturday we have nothing scheduled. It's really weather dependent. And then Sunday is Easter. Again, nothing is scheduled, but I want to mark Easter. I'm trying to decide if a half box is like too much considering we're not really religious people. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna take this egg one. And use a half box to mark Easter. Yeah, so we're not really like super religious people. So I have like this Happy Easter there, and then I also have over here this like Mambi Seasons book. So here's like the spring pages. So I'm trying to see what's on them that I might want to use. All right, so that's the rest of the spring pages. I feel like I should use a bunny, right? But they're like really big. Maybe I will use this one. I think I can make this one fit. It's like pulling up the rest of the page. All right. So let me see. I kind of feel like got a cat hair on the bunny. It can like overlap the top up there a little bit. All right, so there's the bunny. He like doesn't look super overwhelming because he's like pretty clear. And then it says Happy Easter. And then I think I'm just gonna draw like a little arrow here. Just pointing at the Happy Easter. All right. So there is that. And that is what my week looks like. So I'm just gonna fill everything out, what exists, and then I will be right back. What the week looks like. I really like how it's turning out so far. Pretty empty, but I'm sure that it's gonna fill up pretty well. So just stick around for just a second and you can see how the week turned out. All right, and here is my finished week. I almost had a perfect tracker, but I forgot to post yesterday on Sunday. So guess not perfect tracker, but I got close, so I'll take it. Anyway, I love how this week turned out. Super colorful, which seems perfect for spring and Easter. So why don't we go through everything and I'll tell you what does not come from the kit. The kit is my Hoppy Spring Kit from my shop. It's very easy to pull out, like this box especially. That seems very like Easter. A couple of the extra boxes will work to kind of make it more just a spring kit. All right, so going down, this Don't Forget box comes from the back of my Recollections planner. The Instagram logo comes from Piper Paper Company. And the habit tracker itself is a leftover from a monthly kit from Plannerology Studio. And then these 2 full boxes come from my spring full boxes sheet. I just needed something to fill in the side because I did not feel like making a to-do list this week. Sorry for the noise in the background. My bunny is freaking out. Probably my cat is sitting next to him. Anyway, these little reminder flags are all from a set from Dollar Tree. This little star comes from, I think, a Plannerology Studio leftovers. This computer comes from Creative Cavern Studio. This half box, half checklist was cut down from one from Planner One Love. This washi tape comes from Amazon, and then this is a little Avery from Creative Cavern Studio. Again, this is from Dollar Tree. This washi tape also comes from Dollar Tree. This little cat in a lab coat is from Corsa's Creations. This @ symbol is a leftover from a Sarah Elizabeth Prince kit. This little star asterisk, I believe, is a leftover from my shop. This one might actually also be a leftover from my shop. The asterisks are hard to tell because they kind of all look the same. And then this icon is a leftover from Bella Digital Designs. Moving on to Wednesday, again, the flag is from Dollar Tree, as is this little meeting sign. And then this is a leftover from my shop. This washi tape comes from Michael's, and then this little burger icon comes from an Agenda 52 set from Hobby Lobby. Another Dollar Tree flag. This little girl comes from Chasing Chels. This notebook comes from Creative Cavern Studio. This little dollar sign icon comes from Beautiful Planning. This pizza is another one from this same set from Agenda 52 at Hobby Lobby. And then this is another girl from Chasing Chels. And then finally, another Dollar Tree flag. This little circle comes from the same leftovers from Planner One Love, I think. And then the pencil comes from Piper Paper Company. The square icon is a leftover from Plannerology Studio. This icon, I'm not sure where this one comes from. This is a leftover from my shop, and then this is also from Piper Paper Company. Saturday, I have another Bella Digital Designs icon and another Beautiful Planning icon. The sushi is from Piper Paper Company and another Avery from Creative Cavern Studio. And then finally on Sunday, the bunny is from a Mambi seasonal set. And then the Happy Easter is from a Dollar Tree set. This little star is actually from like the scraps on a Britannia Nicole monthly kit. This little dollar sign is a leftover from my shop. The car is a leftover from Plannerology Studio. Another leftover from my shop. And then finally an Avery from Creative Cavern Studio. Alright, I think that's everything. I love how this week turned out, and I'm especially excited for the coming week because it's my anniversary week, and I think that it's going to turn out great. So don't forget to like and subscribe below. I'd really appreciate it. Comment if you have any questions. I would love to talk to you. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram to see sneaks of how the week is going. And see you soon. Bye!